All right, what's going on out there, YouTube? That's right, we're doing a little surprise live tonight. A little unplanned, unexpected. Mute this over here. Figure I got some new stuff coming in from Goodwill. Might as well go ahead and process it. Might as well go ahead and do that on live. Just kind of hang out with you guys. I don't have my usual tablet over here on my left side to read the chat though. I have my laptop, but I forgot the tablet at the reptile show I'm vending at this weekend. So unfortunately, I just don't have that set up. But I can still see the chat over here. Just be looking that way instead. But welcome everybody. I see Zudi was popping in earlier. We got Nani in here, Jace, Isaac, my little giveaway winner, Isaac. What's up? What's up? Good time, good time. Yeah. So yeah, for those who don't know, I do Goodwill auctions. Goodwill has a shop Goodwill site, and they sell everything just like you would expect to buy at a Goodwill store. But I think they probably recently have been saving a lot of their better stuff for the shop Goodwill site. And it's just an auction style website like eBay, and I go on there and I bid on Pokemon lots, and I get all kinds of different crazy Pokemon cards off of there. I've seen some insane Pokemon cards sell on there. I mean, I've seen the Moonbreon from Evolving Skies sell on shopgoodwill.com. It went for like value, if not more, honestly. I think a lot of times things like that on that site go for way more than it's worth. Seems like I'm kind of crooked, right? Why does it seem like I'm kind of crooked? Kind of am. Let's see if I can't get this situated. Yeah, there's better. Yeah, we're kind of crooked there. What was up with that? Sorry about that, y'all. I don't film landscapes so much, but it seemed that a bunch of people on my Wednesday night live was interested in me doing landscape. So here I am doing a little landscape. But welcome everybody. Welcome on in. Make sure everybody hits that like button. I hope you all are subscribed. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna be processing some bulk. Might even open up a few packs tonight. Not sure yet. I do have a couple things I'm eyeballing, so maybe we will get into that. We'll see. But yeah. So I got two different lots from Goodwill. I've got one from I don't even know what that is, Kowali. And then this one's from Tennessee. So I'm buying from Goodwill locations all over the country. They just ship it on to me. Got one box here. Well, it's a good sized little box. Can't really get it in camera without knocking down my everything here. That was awesome. Good job, Josh. And if this is your first time here, how's it going, folks? I'm Josh with Sleep the Chaos. And yeah, we do different kind of Pokemon content here. Definitely like to show off what I'm selling on my eBay release. What I'm selling on my eBay recently. I like to do little pack rips on Wednesday nights. And of course, we talk about different Pokemon related topics, especially in the resale space. But I talk about all kinds of different Pokemon stuff. If it's Pokemon, it's a conversation we can have. I mean, just like today, I was heading to Reptile Show where I'm set up at in Orlando, Florida, and on my way I needed to get ice for my cooler for my drinks. And while I was at the 7-Eleven to get ice, I happened to see this huge Pez display of Pikachu Pez dispensers at 7-Eleven. I'm like, do I really need one of those? I'm like, I don't know. I can live without it. It'll be fine. I walked past it, grabbed the bag of ice, and just as soon as I came back, I saw there was a Gengar also. I'm like, all right, you got my money. I gotta get both of them now. I got both of them. So we got the Pikachu and Gengar Pez dispensers. $3 at 7-Eleven. I mean, why not, right? We'll keep those bad boys sealed. What happened to my live, man? Like, people were commenting and then it just died. Like, you were all here and then you weren't. So crazy. So crazy. It's like we were too quiet for too long or something. I don't know. Weird. Weird. Yeah, you got no viewers. Yeah, no viewers. Nobody's there in chat. Like y'all said hey, and then you guys dipped. Everybody said hey, and then they dipped. We weren't doing anything exciting, so they left. Ugh, terrible. I got stuff to get into, y'all. I do. We're gonna do some fun stuff for sure. I just gotta get a little set up here. Probably gonna have to pull down all my graded cards here. The only way that I can really get this card sorter up here is to have all this stuff taken down. Just isn't space for it with the camera up here and everything. At least I've found that out in the past. Would be nice to have a little different camera setup so this wouldn't even be a problem at all. All right, get our card sorter set up so we can start processing some of this bulk. And what I've got tonight from these two lots is some older bulk for sure. I wouldn't say that I have anything necessarily like vintage bulk, but definitely like XY older. I think there might be some heart gold soul silver in here, maybe. We're gonna do this big box first. I've got this big box and I've got a bag. So we're gonna do the big box first. I think the bag is the better option. I think the bag has got the better goods in it. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, my volume's working just fine. So weird. Isaac's here. Well, I appreciate you, Isaac. Yeah, I'm just surprised on how that worked out. Let me just switch over to my other account here and go ahead and get a like and comment from there so we can get some little more flow. What up? See how that goes. See how that does us. All right. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that refresh button too. You guys might be a little behind on the live. Make sure you actually are watching live. You hit that live button. If you're not watching live, I don't think YouTube's good about counting people as actual live viewers unless you're actually watching it live. It's weird. Yeah, so we got two ETBs. The Silver Tempest is definitely light. The Stellar Crown is a heavier one. So if anything, the Silver Tempest is just empty and nothing really worthwhile in it. Or the better stuff is in the Silver Tempest. We'll see. We'll give it a little look-see. Check it out. Definitely do the Silver Tempest first. All right. Get a little handful out and kind of flip them around properly so that be easier to process them, especially for the camera. I'm just doing it backwards so I don't see them. I don't want to be surprised. As I am looking at these backs of the cards, I'm also kind of conditioning them a little bit, deciding, do I really need to go through these with a fine-tooth comb to condition them, or are they in pretty good shape? Generally speaking, for the most part, you can look at the back of a Pokemon card and tell whether it's in good shape or not. Obviously, the front is important too, but the back is a very instant tell. If the back's rough, the front's rough as well. All right. Make some elbow room here. And then, yeah. Go ahead and start hitting that process button for sure. So, just going to start with some basics. Scarlet and Violet hollows and reverse hollows. Nothing I'd really list on my eBay per se, but it could be stuff that might be good to add to TCG player maybe. I go ahead and put that on my eBay. That for sure. The nice Moltres. This is a Brilliant Stars. That's definitely a pull. Probably worth, $2.50 shipped on eBay. Same with this Zoroark. Another nice little pull. This one's Evolving Skies. Definitely a nice little hollow. I might even consider the Latios, maybe. If anything, I'll put it on my TCG player. So I have kind of a eBay slot. Let me get them where you guys can see them a little better. There we go. I'll have kind of like an eBay slot. I'll have like a slot that's going to be stuff for TCG player where I want to list these two things. And then I'll have slots for different things. I'll have an energy slot. I'll have a code card slot. If there's any of those in this collection, I'll have a slot for Sword and Shield reverses and hollows. I'll have a slot for non-hollows, Scarlet and Violet, and then if there's any Mega Era stuff as well. But like I said, this collection shouldn't be very old. It should be kind of a little more modern. The Palkia, why not? We'll pull that. It's definitely the Raichu. Nice Raichu from was that Paldea Evolved? Yeah, Paldea Evolved. Corphish, nice little Corphish. Might even list that. Tentacruel, definitely list that. 151. All your 151 reverses are definitely worth pulling. If you guys are looking into getting a little value out of your bulk, especially if you're looking to try and resell a few things on a platform like eBay, which is where I sell a lot of my stuff. Tentacruel, that 151 reverse, that's the good pulls right there. A little Yamper. A little Yamper shiny. Definitely put that on eBay. Like that. And just get some more non-hollow stuff. Not really messing around with the non-hollow stuff so much unless it is playable. If it's not really playable, it's not worth putting on TCG player. It's not like super popular Pokemon. I'm not going to bother with it, you know. We'll just move it on to the next person that might be interested into it. I've got a person that wants to buy bulk for me with another content creator in the space. It's Phantom Cards. He's been putting out some decent little rates, and I think it would be fun if I sent him some bulk. Maybe he could give me a little shout out on his channel. That'd be fun. Would definitely appreciate it. Got that Phantom. Phantom. Such a weird Pokemon. And like I said, I'm just kind of going through, deciding what I feel is worth listing, what I feel isn't. And if it's not, I'll move on to the next source. The Lugia reverse, that's a nice one. From Vivid Voltage, that's a nice little reverse holo for sure. Adventures Discovery, everybody's a fan of a nice full art trainer. For sure. You got that Herder. Why not? We'll list that. The Meltane here, this is actually a Yukimori card. I will definitely list out my Yukimori stuff. That's for sure. We'll go ahead and start a whole nother section. That'll be like my artist section. That'll be all the stuff I pull that are more straight up artist cards. If anybody has any questions or anything, definitely, let them flow. We're just here kind of hanging out. I don't really have any major plans for what exactly I'm doing with this live. I'm just going live because why not, right? And like I said, just kind of going through it all, making very quick executive decisions. Do I list it? Do I list it on eBay? Do I list it on TCG Player? Or do I let it go? Let it go. Let it go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do that. And see, this is what I said too. I had a bunch of people on my Wednesday night live when I asked, do you guys prefer to watch these lives in a more portrait mode or landscape mode? Because usually I do it in a portrait mode. And everybody's like, landscape, landscape, landscape. And I said on that live that in my experience, anytime I've done a live in landscape mode, I have very, very low viewership. So, I mean, this is just a testament to that, you know? Just a testament to that. I don't know how to rectify that. Like, I'm definitely a person that I'd honestly prefer watching portrait mode in a lot of ways. Definitely list that Growlithe. Oh, we got a Cosmos Holo. Ah, it's not even anything good. Little Varoom. Not even any swirls or nothing. Lame. We'll start a little Cosmos Holo section, though. Got that Taurus. I like that. We might even pull that guy, too. All right, little Holo Energy. It's a decent little pull. Not that they sell all that often, but sometimes. Lamp it. Why not? All right. Got that Electrode Cosmos Holo. That's fun. No swirls on that one. But, yeah, I'm going to list it. I don't know why I put them in their own section. We're just going to put them with the regular everything we're listing. They don't need to have their own section. That's silly. Pinecone. So this is a Tomokazu Komiya card. So this one here, I just recently listed a whole bunch of this artist. So this will be nice to add to that group of stuff. Like I said, we'll put that in our little artist section we're growing there. Atomic. How do you decide how to sort it? Be right back. Love that energy. Those look so cool. It's just basically something you get into the more and more you do this. Once you start selling a lot of these different cards, you know which ones are worth your time pulling and which ones aren't. Usually your popular Pokemon. Obviously, you know your top popular ones, all your evolutions, Pikachu, all of your basic starters, Charmanders, Squirtles, Bulbasaurs, all their evolutions. Other top popular Pokemon, your Lucarios, your Lugias, things like that. Definitely pull pretty much all those, especially in reverse holo form. Holos aren't as popular unless they're older, but like your Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution era, the holos in those are a dime a dozen. They're not as popular, but the reverse holos are definitely still popular. So I pull a lot of reverse holos, and then like I said, other things that I pull for TCG players specifically are going to be cards that are playable, cards that are worth putting into your deck because they're good trainer cards. They do whatever it is they do for the game for you, and those are going to be mostly trainer cards that you pull for that option. Mostly trainer cards are for decks. There are Pokemon that are good too, and that's just going to be kind of something as you get more into this, you'll have to get used to knowing what is good and what isn't as far as that goes. What is worth your time pulling, what isn't. A lot of times, some of this stuff I'm pulling it right now, I'll get it listed on eBay, and I may not sell it for 6 months. But eventually it will, and it's not hurting anything having it listed on eBay, so I might as well just list it, you know? Blitzel. It's a Shinji Kanja card. Another artist I like to pull. Definitely pull that one. Pulsel. Definitely pull those guys. Any of those little Pikachu wannabe stuff. Another Komiya card. Pull that one. Got the Froakie. All of their Greninja evolution line, the Froakie, the Frogadier, those are good little pulls and reverse holos. The Snorunt. There's definitely some Snorunt lovers out there. I sometimes pull them, sometimes don't. It really depends on how I feel. And it also depends on what my inventory has already looked like. Do I know in my head on what I remember that I already have in my thousands of card inventory on eBay right now? Do I have a lot of those cards pulled? Do I not need to pull any more for a while? Or am I desperate to get more of them? Those are going to, again, going to be a lot of things you're going to have to figure out on your own as you get more into reselling. It'll become a lot easier the more you do it, for sure. All this 151 stuff, I'm definitely like pulling it all. It's all going to go on TCG Player for sure. All 151 is worth pulling. The Ghastly here, that's a Komiya card. Again, the 4 artists I like to pull that are very popular that I find sell really well for me is going to be Komiya. They do these Van Gogh kind of artists. Shinji Kanja, which is also a similar kind of artwork artist. And then the 2 more popular ones that most people know of is going to be Yukimori. Yukimori does the clay artworks. It's a little clay figurine that is put into a real world situation and then a photograph is taken of it. And that's how this art is done. Those ones have value. And then the Sako Ito, those are the crochet cards. They're like crocheted Pokemon. little sock puppet Pokemon. Those have value too. I definitely like to pull those 4 artists. Tadpole, Houndoom. You know, Houndoom's popular enough. And even a lot of this stuff that I'm not pulling could very well be pulled. You know? It could be pulled. It could be put on eBay. Somebody could decide that they want to buy it eventually. It's just, where do you draw the line? And sometimes you have to figure out where that line's drawn. I kind of have an idea where my line is drawn. You know what I mean? I have a card 15-15 baseball. Okay, that's cool. What's up there? Was that JP Rather? JR Rather? Oliver, have you got anything good? Not so much anything crazy. Just kind of, you know, some okay, decent reverse hollows. But nothing good yet. I think the next collection that I get into, this package here, will have some better stuff. This will have some older stuff in it. Some more like XY and older era stuff in it. Have I pulled anything good? We're not opening up packs right now. We're just going through some bulk collections that I got off of Goodwill. I may open up some packs if I can get a little more people in the live coming in. Maybe I'll open up some packs. But for now, like I said, I'm just processing some bulk, some collections I got from Goodwill. Yeah, just dividers and card sleeves. I actually was hoping there was something in the sleeves, but unfortunately. Yeah, so I think that box was going to be my hollows, and then this box is going to be non-hollows. It looks like that's kind of the separation we got. We know the little Shinji Kanja, why not? So these ones will have to be a little more selective on what I might even consider pulling out of them. For the most part, though, that I don't really plan to pull most of this. Most of this will just go into my own little bulk piles, and I'll get those put into, if it fits at Chip's box, I can send 6,500 cards out at one time, and I'll send them to It's Phantom. And he'll pay me a little bit for the bulk that I don't want. Basically how it works. Buy a bunch of bulk, take out what you want to sell out of it, and then sell the rest of it off to some other chum. No, he's not a chum. He knows that it's going to be sorted. He knows that it's already going to be sifted through. I'll definitely make sure he knows. We homies. I ain't gonna like screw him over like that. You know what I mean? That'd be weird. My most expensive card is 1,000. That's really good, Oliver. Really good. I recently sold the Trikachu. We had the Trikachu. I pulled that on this channel, and I sold that for 1,200 bucks. And before I pulled that one, a month before I pulled that one, I pulled the Mega Gengar from Ascended Heroes, and I sold that one for $1,500. Really, really crazy cards. Crazy pulls. Those are some insane lives. The Trikachu was I had 3 SIRs that night pulled out of 40 packs. It was crazy. Crazy odds. Badoof. Probably should pull a lot of this Obsidian Flame stuff, honestly. I don't have a whole lot of Obsidian Flame on my TCG player. I definitely like to try and have a little bit of all the different sets. For anybody who's like trying to master set or anything, they can always go to my TCG player and pick up a lot of those different cards they're looking for. Yeah, we're going to process through this bulk pretty fast. Nothing much else worth anything in here. I need a different spot. I keep putting my arm over top of this camera. I don't like that. I don't like that. We gotta find a different. Yeah, put these here. Put you there. Yeah, we'll just have to keep it all on the right side here, so I don't have to keep crossing over the camera on you guys. All right. Mousehold, that's definitely a nice little playable card. Oh, right. I done confused myself. Goodness. It's been a long day, y'all. Like I said, I was set up at a reptile show this weekend, and I'm so exhausted from it. Like, so exhausted. I definitely had a really great day. We had a crap ton of sales. Cannot complain. Anybody have anything going on this weekend crazy themselves? You guys able to get any packs lately or anything going on that's exciting in y'all's lives? Got that Tallow. Again, that's a Yukimori card. That's why I'm pulling it. It's got that clay artwork. Yukimori is definitely a very popular artist. All those little cheap Yukimori cards, those bottom of the barrel bulk Yukimori cards, we can sell those for $1 or $2 all day long. Some of them go for several dollars. I've just sold a couple of them, Amistar, that went for $10 because it's an OG. Or maybe it was an Ammonite. It was an Ammonite, not Amistar. Ammonite. Tillery, another Yukimori. Ponyta, it's a decent little card there. I like pulling those for sure. It's a good artwork. It's really pretty. Definitely popular enough Pokemon to pull. I wish this was a reverse. I would definitely list this on my eBay instantly if it was a reverse. Though those are bulk, we have a lot of cool ones. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a decent little bulk lot. Like I said, I got this from Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com. It's a little auction site, just kind of like eBay. If you do post or sell some of these on TCG Player, I'm definitely interested. Oh, that's cool. I have a ton of stuff on TCG Player already, Atomic. I have 22,000 cards listed on my TCG Player right now. So I'm sure most of these are already on there and plenty of others. eBay, I currently have 4,700 plus listings with like 8,800 cards listed or something. It's a lot. It's a lot. A mouthful, a lot. Goodness, it's so many cards. But yeah, I've got pretty extensive stores at this point. I've been at this for a little while. We kind of restarted up our TCG venture because I started this many years ago, but we restarted it back up end of last year and got really back into selling on eBay and everything. Definitely went head first and into the deep end. Oh, get another reverse, little Sydney. Definitely a nice pullable trainer there for sure. Jatini. That Growth. Oh, we got 151s again. Oh, we definitely got to pull the 151. So again, all your 151 cards. We got the Mew down here in the bottom. Got the Mew down there in the bottom. That means it's a 151 set. That's its symbol. So all these 151s are definitely worth putting on to TCG Player. If they were reverse hauls, I'd put them on my eBay all day long. All day long. Letters of Encouragement. I think that's a playable card, I'm pretty sure. Lillipup, another Yukimori. Not the most happening Yukimoris because they're still pretty new, you know? They aren't old enough yet to really have a lot of people looking for them. But once they get old enough, those cards will have value for sure. I mean, like I said, I'm selling some of the more older, like XY and a little bit more into vintage kind of era stuff for $5-10. And, you know, those cards back when they were new would only be worth pennies too. But not today. Not today. Got that Machamp, another Yukimori card. Litwick. It's Yukimori there. Could probably pull some of these Vulpixes. Pull that. Arcanine, why not? Is there a link for your shop on TCG? I don't think I have a link here on my channel for my TCG player. I have a link on my description for my eBay, but I'm not a pro member or whatever on TCG player, so I don't have like a pro member shop or whatever. So I don't think you like can shop through my shop on TCG player, right? I don't know. I don't know how TCG player works necessarily. I don't think you like shop through my shop on there. Maybe I'm just mistaken and I'm just dumb and I don't know how it works. But TCG player is just basically where I put like these kind of cards. I don't put any of like my better hits there. All of just the more playable base set cheapy cards that I feel aren't worth putting on eBay, I put on TCG player. And then like all the playables, all of the cards that people are looking for to put in their decks, I definitely put on TCG player. And we usually sell stuff on TCG player a lot cheaper too. Like that Arcanine. It's a fun one. And although that as I sift through these, I have what I want to pull out, it doesn't mean that I'm not missing stuff. It doesn't mean I'm an expert. It doesn't mean I'm pulling everything that has got good value to it. I'm going to leave stuff behind. I'm going to not know that something in here has a little bit more value than I realize. I could always kind of advance this process a little bit. And what I could do is I could run these cards through a scanning kind of system and have them be scanned in, and then those scans will tell me what the value is on all the cards. But I don't think that that's all process is necessary. I feel like I can go through them by hand just fine, and whatever I don't pull out, the next person will enjoy it, and it's fine. I'll get plenty of my value I need out of these cards, especially at the prices you pay for bulk. It's worth it. It's worth it. The next collection, like I said, is going to be the little bit more exciting one. Once we get into that group, that's going to be the one I'm hyped for at least. And then I have a lot more coming into. I've been doing a lot of Goodwill Auction Wins. So I have a bunch of different stuff coming in here over the next week or two. And we'll probably be doing a little bit more of these kind of lives as I get that stuff in the process. Of course, we do our pack opening lives on Wednesday night. Gotta go, unfortunately. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. I really appreciate that, Atomic. Have a good one. All right, so that is all processed. Yeah, we are done. That was a small little collection. It wasn't that big. That's okay. We'll get all this stuff kind of sorted, situated, get it put away where I need it to have it out of my way, and on to my next steps of where I want to do with it. I have a lot of Doom stacks back here. Leaning towers of cards, I swear. I gotta get through here and really organize this again. Let's go ahead and get a Mountain Dew cracked open. Now I'm looking down here at the floor. My goodness, we haven't even cracked open a Mountain Dew yet. I'm over here thirsty. It's Florida. It's hot out there. My goodness, is it hot out there? All right, so we didn't get any Asako Itos. But we did get Shinji Kanjas, we did get Yukimoris, and we did get Tomokazu Komiya. I always say Kaimiya, it's Komiya. Tomokazu Komiya. right, and now they'll have those sorted. We'll get those where I need to have them. So I know I need to list them. And this group here will be the group that I pulled that'll be like added to my TCG player because they're playable or might be what I need to get add to some of my inventory, so my inventory is boosted back up on some more base cards in there. And then this is going to be all the like hollows, reverse hollows, things of that nature that I thought was worthwhile to go ahead and pull and add to my eBay. They're not all the most valuable cards. You know, this is bulk. These are cards we're trying to pay a penny to a piece for and sell them for $1 or $2, you know? That's the kind of flip we're trying to do on these kinds of things. A lot of those will definitely go for that for sure. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get them pre-sorted. Kind of list these guys by the era that they're in. So we'll get the Scarlet and Violet stuff separated from the Sword and Shield stuff so that I can get them put away in my designated locations for them. Actually, the Yamper could kind of be listed with my other stuff. I don't really list those guys there in the room. Like that Raichu for sure. Zorark as well. All right. Oh man, that hollow energy is beat. Goodness gracious, look at that thing. Ugh. That's terrible. Terrible. All right. First lot sorted. Set, match, go. Yo, I just master set in perfect order. That's awesome, Pig Trading. Great job. Yeah, I've yet to master set anything. Not that I've been trying necessarily. I mean, I have one set that I would like to get mastered, but I haven't really been trying. I would like to see a few more people in the stream so I could maybe open up some packs. It's definitely a little bit dead out there tonight. Where we at, YouTube? What's going on? Where's my viewers? Well, how come you aren't pumping me out there again? Because we're doing that landscape live. Telling you. People wanted to have that portrait live. All my I want to watch you in landscape. They didn't show up, huh? Yeah, definitely very quiet. Definitely very quiet. Compared to my Wednesday night live that I was filming in portrait mode up and down, I had 40 likes. We had like 300 viewers. I got 20 new subscribers from it. So definitely a much different live tonight. A little more laid back, I guess. That's okay. We're just kind of processing bulk anyway, so it's not like it's the most hyped, you know. All right, so we got that Pokemon Go tin. Check that out. A little Pokemon Go action. And you can already see that first card in there right there. That is a McDonald's card. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that thing's going to have a little bit of value. These older McDonald's cards definitely have a little bit of value. And like I said, this tin is mostly going to be more older stuff. So that's what I was excited for. It's kind of a bit of a mystery. Sometimes the people at Goodwill are really good about taking very detailed pictures, and sometimes you just kind of take more mystery pictures. This one was kind of a little bit more mystery pictures. I hope that we did okay with it. So let's go and check that out. We definitely start off with McDonald's card. That is definitely a big pull. I like that a lot. And the Frogadier. That's a great reverse holo. That's XY era reverse holo. That is beautiful. Definitely pull that one. I think this whole handful is energies. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm scared. Definitely pull that one too. Another nice reverse holo from XY era. For sure, for sure. Talonflame, why not? It's a holo from XY era. Why not? It's a good holo. I'll pull that. We'll definitely list that. And then we got some black white era there. Some of those other ones might have been black white too. That's black white. Exadrill. This is actually a deck card. It's got that deck symbol. It's Exadrill deck. Black white era. Oh yeah. That's a nice little non-holo pull for sure. All right. Flipping back. Normal Esper. I like that Esper. We'll pull that. Splash Energy. I like the Growlithe. A lot of these older cards, even the non-holos, I can list these guys and get a little bit of value out of them on eBay. Definitely can list a lot of them on TCG Player and get a little value out of them there as well. Lavatar, definitely list that. Reverse holo, like that for sure. Voltorb, why not? There we go. There's a Sako Ito card. We've been looking for one of those. Now all old cards. Yep. Now we definitely got some older cards for sure. Like that Sako Ito. Why not? We'll list the Squirrel as well. Why not, he says. Lycanroc. It's a nice little holo. Could list that. Sure. Why not? Clavipus. Oh, Yukimori. Getting back into some more Sword and Shield in here. There's not so much older stuff. I mean, Sword and Shield is kind of old, but it's not that old. Not that old. I definitely thought there was a lot more older stuff in here. Surprised a little bit. Just a little bit. With Goodwill, I'm not surprised. Goodwill can definitely kind of be fishy sometimes. For sure. You never know what you're getting with them sometimes. All right. This handful's definitely older. It's definitely older and a little bit more beat, too. Little bit more beat, too. We'll call that near mint, right? That's all near mint, yeah? little bit beat. We got some wear on it. What's up, Kevin? Kevin's here. Let's see if we can't get the other Kevin to show up, yeah? All right. I definitely like these blue plasma cards. These are fun. I wish this Watchdog wasn't so beat. It's hard to get okay value from non-holo cards when they're really beat up unless they're very, very popular. Sharpedo, we could probably sell that guy. He's got a little beat up to him. Yeah, I don't know about the Watchog. And I don't really know that the Plasma Frigate is all that popular either. Blah. All right, there we go. That's a good pull. Nice Snorlax. It's just the non-holo, but I bet you I can get $3 to $5 shipped on eBay for this card all day long. Beautiful little Snorlax. Not sure what set this is from. What's the year we got? 2013. So this would have been like Black White era, right? Right? 2013, or is that the beginning of XY? Black White was before XY, right? I think. Swirlix. I'm sure we could sell that. I'm sure we can sell this. The rabbit here. A lot of these fairy cards, all these fairy cards, they don't make fairy cards anymore. Even these guys are being non-holo can have a little bit of value. I'm not going to really focus on them right now. I have a very big surplus of older bulk that I'm just kind of holding on to for a while. I need to get some of it listed on TCG Player, but look what we just found. Check out that OG Bulbasaur. What are we looking at here? 2009. Look at that gem. What a beauty. That is a definite pull all day long. Not sure what the value is in that bad boy, but it could be $3. It could be $10. You never know. Is it a rare? No, it's just a common. It's just a common. It's got the black dot there. That means it's a common. So it may only be worth a couple bucks. Probably like 50 cents or something on TCG Player. Seems like I'm alone this time. We have a few people here popping in and out, Kevin, but it's definitely a very slow live this time. I went ahead and did it. Landscape, like people were saying they liked better, and all the people that said they liked the landscape didn't show up. All right, so we got a few nice artist cards here I'm about to pull out. I like these a lot. This is OG Komiya cards. Tamakazo Komiya cards. These ones have value. This Gabbit here, this guy's gonna be worth a few dollars for sure, if not like $5-10. Same with this Marsh Top, yeah, whatever that guy is. This guy, yeah, he's worth a few bucks, I guarantee it. And it's a rare. No, it's uncommon. It's got the diamond, so it's uncommon. Still worth a few bucks as a Komiya card for sure. Sandshrew, is that Komiya also? No. Oh, check out that Arcanine. Woo, yeah, that thing is sexy. That is going to be Heart Gold Soul Silver. I can instantly tell this is Heart Gold Soul Silver because Heart Gold Soul Silver has these dirty borders. So like your usual yellow Pokemon border is very yellow, right? But you can see how this one has like these white patches in them. It's not the card that's messed up. They were made that way purposely. It's just how all Heart Gold Soul Silver cards were made. Definitely really nice pull. I like that for sure. We'll definitely list that bad boy. As well as this Turtwig reverse. Oh my goodness. 2009. What an awesome reverse on that bad boy. I was going to say that I like Portrait. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a fan of Portrait too, Kevin. Oh, check out the Chansey. Yeah, that's some XY error there. Yeah, I definitely like the Portrait too. And like I said on that live on Wednesday, I've tried to do landscape lives before, and they're always very slow. It's always the worst viewership I ever have doing landscape lives. So I just stick with the portrait ones because I get more viewers that way. People today are watching on their phones. The bulk of my viewership when I go into my YouTube analytics is on cell phones. So people are watching it vertically. Got that Slurpuff. Nice hollow on that one. Definitely a pullable card. Crocodon, why not? Non-hollow, but still a nice little card. And like I said, some of these other non-hollow older cards, they might have a little bit of value too. I'm just not familiar with what their value is. We definitely pull that Super Rod. That's like a $6 card right there. Yeah, that's like a $6 card all day. I've sold a few of these. I will say though, it's got a little bend to it. It's definitely got a little wear. Definitely not a near mint. Probably bordering moderately played on this one. But even at moderately played, I guarantee I'll get $5 for that card because it's not really like beat up. On the front is fine. The front's clean. First ticket. Oh, these next cards are fire. Dragonair, Dragonite. Oh, I'm sorry, Dratini and Dragonair. Those are nice. Black White era. These are actually from a deck too. These are probably like Dragonite deck cards or something. So these guys are going to have a little bit more value probably because they might be a little bit more limited maybe. Or they could be cheaper because they were way overprinted. But still, those are nice pullable cards. I don't know what they're worth, but they could be worth a pretty penny for sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going to have to look that up. Oh my gosh. I need a sleeve for that one. Hold on. Hold on. Honestly, I should probably sleeve that Dragonair and Dragonite too. Hold on. That right there might be the pull of the night. Oh my gosh. All right, let me I don't have my tablet. Dang it. TCG player. We'll use that to look it up. No, I don't want this. So what do we got? Oh, this is also from that Dragonite set. Maybe not then. This is also from that deck set. Maybe, I don't know. Latios 1020. hate that I don't have my tablet here to do this. All right. It's not as good as I thought. Oh, no, wait. No, it is. It is. It is. I'm looking at the wrong price. It is. It is. It is. All right. All right. All right. That was the damage price. Damaged. Damaged. The lowest right now on this is $6. Yeah. Where'd it go? I hate TCG players sometimes the way they do these damn prices. But anywho, the market on this is $56. That's the market on that card. That $6.15, that's just the lowest price, and lowest price is a damage card. Yeah. That's a nice pull. That is a nice pull. That one we definitely take to the bank. Now, it's not a near mint card. Let's be honest. It's not a near mint card. Most of these cards we get from Goodwill rarely are near mint, especially when they're these older cards like this. This guy here is definitely moderately played. I wouldn't consider it heavily played. It's way far away from that. But it's somebody might try and say it's light played, but I'm definitely going to call it moderately played. The front is clean. The face is really clean, which is definitely what helps the card out a lot. But that's a clean pull right there. I think we got to look up these Dragonair and Dragtinis. We got to look these guys up. I don't know. Oh, we got the Latias too. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is a good little group. I did not see these in the pictures at all. At all. All right, let's look up the Dragon. I can't see the chat right now while I'm doing all this looking up stuff. I will try and catch up with it here. Just give me a second to do this. I'm not used to doing this without my tablet. All right, so the Dragonair is a $15 card. Yeah, we're definitely got to get some sleeves on these ones. These ones need to get some sleeves on them. My goodness. And what's the Dratini? $15 on the Dratini also. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, those are nice cards. Those 3 cards right there pretty much pay for this whole collection bot of everything I bought tonight. Just about. These 3 cards pay for just about everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder what the Latias is. We definitely I gotta sleeve it. You know, just gotta sleeve. I have had this Shelgon before. It's not a super valuable card, but I have had this before. The Zekrom 2. It's a promo. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve it because of that. But this one isn't all that valuable either. I think it might be like a $6 card maybe. Nothing like these ones we just pulled, though. Whew. Those are so far going to be the pull of the night. That Latios for sure, man. I love that Dragon Volt stamp on it, man. I'm just such a sucker for a stamp. Nuts. Yeah, that's definitely got to watch that. Happy Saturday for you. Definitely a great Saturday. Money killer. Yeah, it was a good Saturday. I did have my reptile show today. It went really, really well. Best reptile show I've had in a minute. Dang, I like that ducklet. This is a black-white era promo also. Oh, man, these are all black-white era promos. All 3 of these. And so is that Zekrom. This here is General Mills card. The General Mills cards have this very specific hollow background, as you'll see on this guy here. And on the Pikachu. Yeah, that's a really, really good pull there. All of these General Mills cards generally have really good value, but especially your more popular Pokemon like this guy. And this is a 25th anniversary one too. Really, really cool. That's a nice pull. All right, yeah, this is a nice group. We still have quite a bit to go through this group too. We're not even close to being done. Not even close. I mean, I shouldn't say not even close. We went through like a quarter of it. We went through like a quarter of it. All right, sleeved all those. So anything else that I feel like I should definitely sleeve? We'll sleeve the Super Rod because I know that one's worth a little bit of money. The Slurpuff probably is. So is the Chansey. Yeah, those guys need to get sleeved. I am being careless with these cards. Terrible, Josh. Like, you're not even over here being this wannabe professional streamer Pokemon person. You ain't even sleeving your stuff up. To be fair, though, again, all these cards are in, you know, not near mint shape. So whatever little bit I might do to them, it was already done to them. You know what I mean? This Chansey here, it's a cool card, but, you know, we flip it to the back. It's got a little smidge up here in the corner. Actually, the Chansey's, this could be a near mint card, honestly. Honestly, I mean, it's got a little bit here in this corner, but that's still near mint. I don't really see much anything else besides that corner. Yeah, okay. All right. This Turtwig, though, I can see the surface scratches on it. You know, you can see the surface scratches on it. The back, yeah, the back's got some rough edges for sure. That one's definitely got some play to it. Oh, that Bulbasaur, that Snorlax. Sleeve those. And I think we'll sleeve these guys. And then we'll be done with sleeving for a minute. Then we can look at some more cards. Now I feel like I got some of these more cards with a little bit more value, a little more protected, right? I mean, granted, I'm just going to have to pull them all out of the sleeves to run them through my scanner anyways. So this is kind of like a waste of time in a way. But it gives me something to do on a live here with you guys, right? Smash that like. I hope you're subscribed. All right. Next group from this Pokemon Go tin. Definitely go, baby. Oh, yeah. I see some more reverse hollows at the very bottom of it poking out. Pretty sure the plus power's got some nice playable still. Lillipup. This Houndour, I can feel the... Yeah, it's got like something weird there. I can feel the back's messed up. Machop, though. That's a good, nice older hollow. Nice older reverse hollow. This black belt, too. That's Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I guarantee you these guys will sell. So this Licky Licky. That's such a weird name. It's so hard to say. The Sharpedo, this guy would be nice, but he's seen some better days. He's seen some better days, but that would be a good little pull for sure. Still might be able to get something out of it. I don't know. It's got some pretty bad damage to it. If we're being honest. All your double colors energies, all these guys definitely have playable value to them. I always make sure to pull those. If you're unsure of what you should be pulling, that's something you should be pulling. All the older Charmanders. Definitely Yukimori cards. That's some oldness. Dodrio, 2007. 2007. Spheal, Mantine, Cilio, Potion, Chestnut. That's a decent little hollow. Got like the whole evolution line here. Check it out. That's cool. Check it out. The whole line right there. Is it all the same set? It is. That's fun. I wonder what their condition is. The Chestnut, he's got a little light play to him, but the other two guys, they're near mint. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Sleep time for me. Hope you keep with the fines. Appreciate you, Kevin. Have a good one, my friend. Sleep well. All right. Yeah, it won't be too long before we're through with this. And I don't know. I don't think that I'm going to be doing any Pokemon, open up any packs. There's just nobody here to hang out and watch me open up any packs, right? I mean, you know, we might have a couple viewers, but I need some people here to make it worth it. You know what I mean? We gotta have some real viewership. Go tell your mom. Go tell your dad. Go tell your family. Go tell your brother. Get on YouTube. We want to see some Pokemon packs opened up. Bun Sweet. Definitely a nice Yukimori there. Yeah, more Sword and Shield in this group. That's unfortunate. I'm finding some more Chimea cards. I like that. Oh, we didn't hit repeat on our music. I'm like, why did the music end? I gotta fix that. I'll fix that once I'm done with this handful here. Get that music playing. All right, see some Cosmos Hollow popping up. I like that. I like that ducklet too. Got that Darkrai Cosmos Hollow. That's a nice little pull. A few dollar card for sure. Got any swirls on that bad boy? No, don't really see any swirl action on him. Still a nice card for sure. What is that guy? Is that a Yukimori? No. Almost kind of looked like it. Crazy. There's a Yukimori. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice little Charmander reverse. We'll take that from Vivid Voltage. That's a decent little pull. Xerneas, nice little hollow. Why not? Charmander normal from Vivid as well to go with it. For sure. We'll take those. We will take those. Where's my music? Yeah, we didn't hit like shuffle or nothing. Oops. Again, professional streamer over here. I totally got it all figured out. We're up to 7 likes, though. Surprising. Even with the slower viewership, the lower viewership and everything, we are up to 7 likes, so that's nice. Just, we aren't retaining the viewers. You guys are popping in, saying, hey, hanging out for a little bit, and then moving on with yourselves. So we aren't opening up any packs, and it's not as fun without some packs being opened up, right? We want to see some packs. That's what keeps the hobby going. That degen out for some Pokemon. Bun sweet. Some more older cards again. All right. Froakie, we'll pull that. We'll pull that. Braxton, sure. Scatterbug, that's a good reverse. I'm sure somebody will happily buy that. Jigglypuff, definitely a nice non-hollow, for sure. Fairy Garden, probably would sell that as a non-hollow, maybe. Are you Yukimori? No. Oh, look at that Plasma Leafeon. Check that out. That's nice. I like that. I mean, it's, you know, definitely a border and heavy play here. It's still moderate, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's heavy. It's definitely got a little bit more imperfections that I'd like it to have. Still a good pullable card, though. Somebody will pay something for it. Nidoran. Nice reverse hollow on that one. Love these older reverse hollows. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's just so cool. That's so cool. Kambumbi. All right. This is it right here, y'all. The last handful from what I just recently got from Goodwill. Yeah. The 2 Goodwill collections just got, and I do have more Goodwill coming in, by the way. I do have more collections to process like this. Some of them are going to be way more exciting than this one. These ones are just kind of meh. But I definitely have some really good collections coming in. Some really good bulk, we'll call it, from Goodwill that I'm super excited to get into. Got that XY Evolution. Oh my gosh. We just found the best card of the night right there. That's the best card of the night right there. So yeah, this is a Radiant Collection card. This is Growlithe from Radiant Collection. And this right here, I am pretty sure is a $40 to $50 card. I'm pretty sure this is a $40 to $50 card. Yeah. Please be near mint. I think I can get it to pass in near mint. It's got a little something here. I think I can kind of work at that a little bit and make it into a little something of nothing. And yeah, I think we could probably treat this as the near mint. Oh my gosh, that's a great pull. Let's go look that up. I love that card. This is the second time I've had this card. The first time I had it was also from Goodwill. Surprise, surprise. But it was not in this good a condition. It was definitely more of like a moderately heavy play card, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's go ahead and look that up. I need to look that up. I need to know. So we got RC4, RC2. Are you shitting me? Are you Pokemon? Is that really what that says? Oh no, it's 2.5. Okay, I'm about to say, I thought it was RC4, RC2. I'm like, you couldn't just like R2D2 this thing. RC4, RC25. RC4. Y'all have to apologize. I've got terrible vision. You guys see the glasses. They're thick. Alright, maybe I was wrong on the value unless it like drastically decreased. But saying it's more like a $20 card. Yeah, it's saying it's more like a $20 card. Alright, so maybe I was wrong. It's more like a $20 card. Still a great card. If it is a $20 card, it might not be the best pull. That Latios earlier, that Dragon Volt Latios earlier is probably the better pull. Alright, we got the Mischievous though. We'll pull that as well. Pulsel, that's definitely a nice one. Oh, we got some McDonald's cards. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got that Pikachu McDonald's card. Love that. Oh, my goodness. We got another Pikachu McDonald's card. These are going to be two different ages. This one's much older. This one here is going to have a decent value. This one here is still going to have decent value. Yeah, we got to... That's another McDonald's card there, too. Oh, my gosh. And an e-reader Growlithe. Check out that Growlithe, y'all. What are we even talking about with this thing? That is crazy, crazy. What a cool e-reader card. That Growlithe, man. That is just a sick artwork. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's so simple yet so clean. There's some more e-readers in there. I had no clue we were getting e-readers in this. So this one's actually got the McDonald's stamp on it. That's nice. That's nice. Yes, sir. That nice Snowball. Alright, the Pikachu might have to pass as a light play. We'll give that a little further look-see later. It might get near mint. This one will get near mint for sure. Yeah, all those are nice. Those are all great pulls. The Growlithe, we'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. That one might be worth a few bucks. Is it a rare? No, it's just a common. But still, all these older e-reader cards, they have good value. For sure. Even this Potion e-reader card is probably worth something. Even this Wingull is probably worth something. The Mudkip is 100% worth something. Yeah, look at all these. Oh my goodness. What are we talking about? Look at that coughing. Is it a Yukimori? No. That's a cool coughing. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at the whale mirror. The wheezing to go with the coughing. Dang, man. These are nice. Alright. We get some more of those sleeved up. Why not? We're in a sleeving kind of mood. We're just gonna sleeve it all, right? Sleeve the chaos, right? Isn't that the theme? Isn't that the name of the channel? I feel like. Possibly. Alright, then we get that Zoroark black and white. from a Zork deck. Nice card. Not super valuable. Couple bucks. Geodude from a Fossil. OG Fossil Unlimited Geodude. Definitely a little bit. Oh, yeah. We get that Mew promo, baby. We get that Mew promo, baby. It's got a little bend up here in the corner. A little bend up here in the corner, but still a really solid pull. Really solid pull right there from Bulk. Oh, my goodness. I will take that all day. Oh, we get another one. We get another one. Yeah. Two is awesome. That's awesome. Crobat, Rhydon. All right, so the Rhydon is really bent. It has a big crease going down the whole center of the card. I've been for a long time now stashing damage cards off to the side. That one's definitely, it's a damage card. I'm not even going to bother with it. It's not that bad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I think I have to look this card up, too. This is like Undaunted or something. It's one of those weird cool name sets. Oh my goodness, this is a nice card. What are we looking at here? 5295. No shot. No shot. All right, I'm getting a top loader out for this one. Yeah, I'm getting a top loader out for this one. Oh my god. Call of Legends. Call of Legends, not Undaunted. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me get the camera over here. I'm just gonna put that guy right there. That's a near mint copy for $180. Why is it that much? That's not the market. Why is this that much? The market is more like this. That's the market. So it's like 32 bucks, 33 bucks. Still 40 on high. What is this? Somebody was like dreaming on that. Somebody's dreaming on this, thinking that they're going to sell it and somebody's going to get it graded and get a 10 is probably what it is. That's crazy. Still, that's a nice card. That's a nice card. I like that card. I like that card, sir. And then we got the Magby from Call of Legends. Oh my gosh, another really great reverse holo. The Vulpix from Call of Legends. Oh my goodness. That's a great reverse holo. Oh, bruh. Yeah, these are going to be fire in my eBay store. Look at that. Ho-Oh. Uh-oh. We got a ho-oh. Oh my gosh. That is so dope. Wow. Ho-Oh holo from Call of Legends, y'all. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. What an absolutely awesome card. Definitely got some, play to it. It's not a near mint, We're not expecting near mint out of these groups of cards, but that's a nice card. Clefairy, we'll pull that. The Weezing's probably, all this stuff is Call of Legends. This whole group, the Jolteon Call of Legends. I've sold a bunch of these. Look at that Lucario. Oh my gosh. This is just a collection that just keeps on giving. Just doesn't stop. Gallade Cosmos Holo. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think we're officially done. Wow. What a crazy group of cards that was. Oh my gosh. I pulled like a third of that 10. A third of that 10 got pulled to be put on my eBay. Oh my gosh, y'all. What an absolutely great group of cards. And there's still so much other value in here that I didn't even touch from some other non-holos. That was phenomenal. That was a really, really good collection from Goodwill. What did I pay for that group? I paid, I can't check that here, for a Goodwill auction. I don't think I have it on my computer. Because I just use it on an app on my phone. Oop. All right, signed in. Now, how do I navigate this? How do I get to my saves? My shop. There we go. Open orders. Nope. Nope. Save searches. Favorites. Favorites. Yeah, there it is. It's like about to end. 30 seconds. So this auction is something that I already have another auction win from this location for. So basically what I'm trying to do is get this at a decent little price as well, just to kind of help combine my shipping a little bit on this. I don't know if that I've won that. I think somebody else won that. Oh no, I won. I won. I won it. I won it for 25. It's not really what I wanted to do, but I did win it for 25. Again, I'm already paying for shipping from this location, so that's really not a factor. Why I bought it, I don't know. It seemed like an alright gamble, but now that I'm looking at the pictures, I don't know why I bought it. Oh boy. Yeah. So, all right. We were gonna go see what I paid for this tin. $20. $20 plus $1.43 in tax, plus $9.34 in shipping, plus $1.99 handling. So 10, 11, 12, 13, $33. $33 I pay for that tin, and like one or two of those cards will pay for that whole tin. That was a good night. That was a good group of cards. I'm super excited, super pumped to get those added to my eBay. For sure. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and probably get off here because I don't have anybody watching. It's kind of just me, myself, and I think. Kind of just me, myself, and I. Hi, Josh. How's it going, Josh? We're doing well, Josh. How about you, Josh? I'm doing good, man. I promise y'all, I'm not that crazy. Maybe just moderately crazy. All right, so we get all these older ones again. This is all older bulk, XY era and older. There's definitely going to be some of these other Call Legend cards will have some good value. That Pidgey, honestly, we should probably just pull the Pidgey. I don't even know why we're like avoiding it. We should probably pull most of those Call Legends. The Snowball, the Weezing. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pull them. They're going to get added to another section of stuff that I have to list. Yeah. Yeah. Great group of cards. Very, very happy. 5 stars. Will buy again. Do not return to sender. damages where the other damages are. And we got our artist cards. We got some Komiyas. We got some Yukamoris. Love these two. We should put these two in sleeves also. These are good Komiya cards right here. Harder, a little more harder to come by for sure. I've never even seen this one. I did recently sell the Gabbit, so I have seen that one. And then we got a Sakuito. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like if I open up a pack now, it'll just kind of be for me, right? You know? I'm just kind of opening up packs for me at this point. There's nobody here to watch. Is that like major degen? I feel like that's like really degen to open up packs just for yourself. I mean, I guess people do it every day, right? People open up packs without having a camera on. Just feels weird. I'm not like that guy. I like want to have a camera on. What if I pull something crazy and nobody knows? That'd be horrible. Alright. Probably didn't need that like that the whole time, huh? Definitely probably showed some of the back room there I didn't want people to maybe see, huh? Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Go ahead and get this sorting tray out of the way. I don't need that anymore. That sorting tray has been through a lot with me. That thing's been through a lot with me, man. All right. I got so many packs right now, man. I really wanted to open up some stuff. I guess I probably should have started the live with opening up some stuff, yeah? Yeah, because we just dead out there. There ain't nothing going on. We just dead out there. It would be crazy if I open up some packs and like hit something wild and nobody's here. I mean, obviously I'll get to clip it or whatever, but dang. I really want to open up something. What to do? All right, I think I'm gonna do 4 packs of Chaos Rising. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I really want to open up something just for me, you know. I mean, obviously I want you guys here to hang out with me and stuff too. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Put that one back and grab this one. Excuse me. All Greninjas. All Greninjas. Why not? Greninja me up. We've already pulled the SIR Greninja. So it's time for the gold. It's time for the gold. It's time to go ahead and get gold. So let's go ahead and get it. Here we go, folks. 4 packs of Chaos Rising. Let's see if we can't get something crazy. If you guys haven't hit that like already, please make sure you do. It's free, doesn't cost you nothing. And of course, make sure you subscribe. Also free. There we go. Got that energy. Little Dolphin. Braxton. Scrup. Wimpod. Swoodoo. Delibird. Got that Finnegan. Deoxys. Little Beedrill action. Get a little EX at the end. Little life. Little baby hit. Little something. Not what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get something we're looking for. Got that pack art. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing another Greninja SIR. Again, we've already pulled one, but why not two, you know? We could use two. It or the gold. Or just any SIR would be great. I would just love to see any SIR, honestly. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Little Machino, Skunky, Finnegan, Ninetales. Like that Ninetales. Adverse Policy, that's a nice playable card. Tauros, Rimmerad, Quillfish. This Quillfish is so common. I swear I pull that card way too much. I mean, it's a small set, but I just feel like I'm always pulling that card. Yeah, look at that. We opened up some packs. We got another viewer up in here, huh? Somebody else popped in. Oh, packs are being opened? Hi. Hi, I'll watch. All right. Why not, right? Can't take them with us. Let's do it. Kuna, Flaffy, little Froakie action, Cosmod, Taurus, Garbodor, Metagross, Special Red, little playable card there, and a Keldeo. Ugh. I'm glad we're opening up these now, right? We could be opening up on an actual live where people are really here watching and get all these duds. But no, let's get them all now. Let's get these duds out of here now. My goodness. Definitely did not do a very good job at picking the sleeve blisters this time. Did a piss poor job at it. I do think we got another hit here. I think it's just another base EX in the back. Little Quillfish, Litleo, Baltoy, Froakie action. There we go, y'all. Another adverse policy. Swoo! There we go. Chaos Rising! All right. There we go. A little Xerneas action. This is definitely becoming a very, very common card for me. I think I've pulled this card 4 times now, I want to say. Pretty sure. I think I pulled it twice in one night on one live. I pulled it once before that, and I think this is the 4th time. So definitely a little bit of a common card. And honestly, I think when I pulled it the last time too, the Ampharos was also the hollow behind it. All right, so we get a little IR hit, little EX, decent little 4-pack opening. You know, 50 odd hit rate. That's not too bad. 50% hit rate. We can handle that. But yeah. I think that's how we're going to go ahead and end this live off, though. We got some hits. We had a little bit of fun. We definitely pulled some crazy cards out of bulk and had some great times with that. I cannot wait to get through those cards and really see the value out of them once I get them listed on my eBay. Guys, make sure you stay tuned and check those out on my eBay. You can always scan the QR code. QR code goes right over to my eBay. Everything over there on my eBay is either buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 3, get 1 free, depending on your price range you're looking at. And yeah, really great way to store some Pokemon cards. I've got thousands of things listed over there, so make sure you guys go and check that out. Appreciate a follow over there on my eBay as well. And again, if you're not subscribed here, why not? It's free. If you haven't hit that like, please go ahead and do so. And make sure you always be hitting that like button because it's free. And I'll check y'all in the next one. Peace!